welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, the Broken Alliance. Chris here, and there's been a couple of videos out. For those who don't know, there will be a live stream on the coming Friday. So, is this going out tomorrow? I think it's going out on Monday, yeah. So, Friday, 1900 hours GMT. I don't know how that works out. There's lots of viewers. They're all over the place. We've got people in America. We've got people in Canada. We've got people in the UK. We've got a few in Germany. I'm going to get this wrong. Discontent? I think I got that right. I probably didn't. I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah, he's in Germany. I think we've even got one in Tokyo, in Japan. So we've got people all over the place. So Friday, 1900 GMT, do the necessary adjustments, and if you can make it, I'd love to see you all there. But obviously people will still be at work and things like that, and some people will be asleep. So if you can't make it, I completely understand. The video for that live stream will appear on the Saturday. It'll be Saturday's upload. So there'll be no upload on Friday, because obviously we'll be streaming at the same time when the video would normally come out. And Saturday's upload will be the live stream. So it'll be about 3 hours long. So bring a packed lunch. But then obviously normal service will resume on the Sunday with the half-hour or hour-long video that normally comes out. That's probably what's going to happen for the duration of this playthrough, because I've got a lot of people asking if we can do a live stream. So definitely going to be doing that for you guys. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody who has joined us. There's been so many new subscribers. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Everybody who has joined in the last few days, thank you very much. Just looking at my stats here, in the last 28 days, I've had 48 new subscribers. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. If you want to make a comment, get a shout out, by all means, put it in the comment section, and I will do shout outs. I've got loads of new people asking for the officers and ship names and fleet names and everything. It's brilliant. I'm really loving it. Thank you. Now, on that end, we have a new fleet being built here, which is going to need an officer. Now, if I just find the right name, because I think it's episode 6, hostile contacts. We had a bunch of comments on there. Denentis, I would love to run a fleet. My fleet name would be the Aiden Fleet. Unfortunately, Denentis, that is not a Greek god. So, unfortunately, I can't do that for you. But we can do a Minerva class Battlestar, the Alesis. I think I said that right. So when that happens, no problems, buddy. We'll get you a fleet. You'll be Admiral Denentis, and we'll pick. I've got a list of Greek god names here, so we'll definitely get you one sorted out. The Salander. There you go. I got it wrong. I do apologize for that. You are my first German subscriber, I believe. So you will definitely you will be getting this fleet here. You'll be getting this fleet here. You want Hades fleet? I think we can manage Hades fleet. Let's make sure we get the spelling right on this. There you go, Hades fleet. Done. Dusted. Yeah. It's got me with Olympus, haven't we? That's right. So we need to get you an officer as well. So there we go. And we need an officer. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you got rank 2 straight off the bat. I think we'll make you a CIC. You can have this. There you go, sir. You can have this officer. CIC means you can rank up dead quickly. Active. Where are you? Unassigned. There you go. Admiral. Alright, let's get this spelling right. Oh, it actually fits it. Awesome. There you go. We will assign you to Hades Fleet. There you go. Okay. Done. Admiral Desalander, welcome to the fleet, sir. Okay, and we've got loads of people. Guardian 1326. You'd like a fleet? We'll get you a fleet. No problem. And you've also asked for if we could name Janus, a ship, just a ship after your 4-year-old son, Janus, named for Janus, the Roman god of new beginnings. And I believe I responded that that can be arranged. and it will be. I was thinking of getting actually. We'll hold off on your fleet for a little bit because hopefully we will get actually the Yanis ship, which is a missile cruiser heavy beast of a thing. It's awesome. I love it. It replaces the Rangers. Once we get the Rangers, it will replace the Rangers because it does the exact same job. It's much harder to kill, and it's gorgeous. I love it. I really do. It's just got this massive engine block at the back. It's amazing. So we're going to do that for that one, okay? Because it's, you know, it's I'm saying Janus. I'm probably mispronouncing that as well. But yes, so we'll get him that. We'll name it after him. No problems at all. And you want the Hephaestus fleet? I think we can manage that as well. Okay, so it'll be Admiral Guardian with the Hephaestus fleet, and its flagship will be the Janus. No problems at all. We can sort that out. And Admiral Wiggand, long-time viewer of the channel, sir, you will get a fleet. And I appreciate you said, you know, we could just send an adamant from Fleet 4 to Zeus Fleet. I have to have things organized in my head. And I would have forgotten that I'd taken an admin out. It's just the way it was. It's the way my brain works. I'm sorry. So yes, we'll get you a fleet as well. But there's just so many people wanting fleets. I mean, I will build as many fleets as we have to. We'll probably end up having fleets on every single planet, and I'm quite happy with this. It's going to take us a while, but we'll do it. But yes, everybody who has been asking, I will run through as many as I can, as quickly as I can. And at the beginning of videos, I'll probably just keep saying thank you to everybody. It's just the way my brain works. You know that, guys. So let's have a quick run around the ships here. We've got a Berserk Carrier, a support, and 2 corvettes still being built. 1 turn on them. We've got this one's just been started, so that's 2 turns, and then we'll have this one. So the corvettes will come in at the end, no problem. But that'll be Fleet 5. Fleet 5, Hades Fleet will be finished. Where should we send Hades Fleet? Probably Scorpia. I think we'll send it to Scorpia because that'll hold down this area here. It means we'll have fleets over all the major planets. Then I think I might send Zeus to Erelon. It's our best fleet, but at the same time, probably better off sending Ares fleet. I don't know.
Sir, information on the chemical attacks are still incoming, but response teams estimate thousands of victims. Reports confirm most are non-fatal, which seems worse, somehow.
Yep.
Kane's agreed to provide an escort for a Pycon Medical Corps attachment out of Helios Alpha. But it's your problem to figure out how to get them there. Her words, not mine. Sagittarian hasn't lifted their border embargo since the attack. At this stage, we've only got permission to take Dr. Cottle and his team to Erelon.
Okay, Cottle, that is obviously the Cottle out of Battlestar Galactica, so we know what happens to him. Get 480 Thylium, 800 requisition points. That's huge for us. Sweeper blueprint and PCM blueprint. Ooh, Sweeper is basically it's a fighter that you can send out, and it drops chaff cloud in front of your fleet. And missiles and torpedoes can't get through. They just explode. They've dropped the time on that, how long it lasts. It used to last for 5 turns, now it only lasts for 4, but it's absolutely fine. Still does the job. The sweepers became a mainstay of my fleet. They really did. I'd always have 1 sweeper squadron. PCMs do the exact same thing, but they're more you point them where you think the missiles are going to go, they get there, they explode, and anything that gets caught in the blast wave gets taken out. So sometimes missiles and torpedoes will get through, and sometimes you'll just completely miss. But totally worth it. Requisition points, that might be enough to get us the Artemis. Although I'm torn now because I really want to get a dedicated missile boat for our fleets, which would be the Rangers. Not very good close in, but you can stick them at the back and just have them launch those missiles. They can reload faster than anything else. It's like 2 turns to reload as opposed to 3 or 4 or whatever. They just pump those missiles out constantly. So you can do fire 1 tube, fire the other tube next turn, fire that tube next turn, fire that tube. It just keeps going until you run out of missiles. So powerful. Especially when you get some big ships later. So, Cylons have launched chemical-based attacks on the populations of Erelon and Sagittarion from orbit. Nature of the chemical agents used is unknown at the time. Picon Medical Corps has requested Colonial Fleet escort to Erelon. Sagittarian's military embargo remains in effect. Right, so the Sagittarian's Home Defense Force or whatever, they're not letting anyone in, which comes back to bite us later. I think that's part of the Broken Alliance thing, because it was just part of the story, the main story in the first release of the game. And it kind of made sense, kind of didn't make sense. They're struggling against the Articles of Colonization. They don't want it. They don't want to be forced under control of the Capricans and things like that. But at the same time, it seems a bit stubborn, a bit too stubborn. But we'll see how it works. We'll see if they incorporate that into the Broken Alliance. Okay, so I think we'll just hold off.
Cylon escort group has been detected.
Ooh.
A fortified colony is under attack.
Who is that? Who is being attacked? Hera fleet again. And again. Weak fleet. I'm not bringing those fights up on screen. There is no point.
Has been deployed.
32. I've got a feeling Red Moogle's probably got a promotion here. We'll transfer you to Hades fleet. And we will transfer you to Hades fleet. Hades fleet slowly coming online. We're just waiting for your 2 manticores and we can jump you into the fight. And then we'll have to build our 6th fleet. Looks kind of cool. Right. Do I want to send in Zeus now? Who are you? How strong are you? 3,750. Zeus is probably the best equipped. They do have an extra adamant on board. Speaking of which, Lancer, you don't need those Raptors anymore. We'll put you some Vipers on. Repair the fleet. Close. I'm tempted to move Hades to Scorpion now, to be honest with you. I don't like having that fleet in our backdoor, backyard, whatever. You can't jump. 130 Tylium. That's expensive. We'll wait. They might get lost.
A fortified colony is under attack.
Trust me, that's not anything to be worried about. Done.
Corvette is ready for orders.
Hey, there we go. Research.
This Aquarian research station has been under Cylon surveillance for a while now. Despite that, the scientists have been working out here for years and are refusing to leave.
Of course they are.
Clear out the Cylon spies before they change their mind and decide to blow it all up.
Civilian teams are still present at the station and ambush the Cylon presence and protect their researchers. Presence. I can't believe I couldn't read presence then. 800 Tylium, 800 requisition. Okay. Ares, how is your planet? Steadfast. Sweet. Okay, so we don't really need to have a fleet over the top of that. We'll transfer you to Hades fleet. Ares fleet. Prepare you. Let's take a look at our officers. We might have some people who are due promotions. I believe Red Moogle is due a promotion. She is. Marine strength or armory subsystem strength. I'm going to go for armory. When we put a Battlestar in there, that's going to be helpful. Admiral Centurion, no. Trippin, yes. Trippin, you get a fleet sizing upgrade. Done. Me? No. And you're not due an upgrade yet. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're just not. Alright, Trippin. Ares fleet. It is Trippin, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, Ares fleet. You're going to there. Yes. Thought we had Zeus on top of it, but apparently not. Alright, confirm jump. You're going to go take care of that place. Hades will be ready next turn. We're at 1791 on Tylium. This is great. This is really good. We're just hoarding that Tylium. This is excellent. For those who are going, oh, what are we going to do? Once we've got all the colonies covered, what's happened? That's just the beginning. That's just fortifying our starting position. We've got to expand. We've got to go after Delta. Or is it Beta? Beta. Go after Beta. So we're going to need a strike force or 2, possibly 3, to take this area and hold it. And you've got to remember, while they're out there, they've not got supplies or anything, so it's going to cost more to repair them. And any losses are going to be felt even worse. And while we're doing that, we've got to blockade these space lanes so that the Cylons can't just jump straight in. And on top of that, we've got to refit all these fleets. We've got 1655. Let's take a look at the blueprints. We could do the Ranger. Oh, we could really do the Ranger, and I want to. We're 1655. A 400 would get us the Artemis. And I want to do the Ranger as well. I really do. It frees up our lighter ships to kind of be attack vessels. Especially if we put the Ranger with the Battlestar and then just have it fire its missiles out while the Battlestar's covering it. That'd be cool. Could have Artemis there because most of its guns are on top. Ranger underneath. And it doesn't matter which way they face, they can both fire missiles. Just have to be careful about that flag field. You'll understand, trust me, because I'm bound to forget. Enter. Dum dum dum. Ares fleet. Research. Proceed. Here comes the fight. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take Zeus, Hera, Olympus, Ares, and Hades off this list. That's like the bottom half of my list. Bad guys. Hello, bad guys. No bad guys. Okay, right. Let's don't put the fleet tight or a little loose. Let's go a little loose. Yeah. Loosen it up. Down. There you go. There. Okay. Need to make sure you've all got Viper Mark 2s because I forget these things because I'm stupid. Keep the Manticores tight to begin with. And then you can go at the back. We'll keep you fairly low. Yeah, that works. Okay, do we need Vipers? Oh, already done. Let's do this. This could be a really big fight. We have no idea what we're going up against.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Didn't see any enemy ships on the screen just before the jump. You can normally spot them. It normally means they're off to the side or something
Hostile
like that.
Dratus contacts all over the station and no local forces present. Go be a hero, Commander.
Looks like 6. Yep, there they're off to the side. Yep, we got 6. And they have height on us. Okay. You
Yes,
will
Commander.
become our scout. You will back him up.
On it, Commander.
We'll pull... Oop, I was looking at you. Thank you. We'll pull you that way. You will slow down. We want to try and get as many guns on target as possible. And because they're off to the side, we've got to make sure that doesn't come back to bite us. You
On it,
pull
Commander.
that way. We'll pull you back round after the fact. Let's launch all the Vipers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. You. If we were to go full defense, no, you're too far away. Let's get some range first. All right, enter. They're not launching raiders. There's no raiders launched at all. That's either a really good thing or a really bad thing.
Yes, Commander.
And I cannot stress how that could be good or bad.
So say we all.
It really could be good or bad. They could be all Ceres. If they are, we've got a problem. Because it basically makes our Vipers just flying targets. They can do damage, but they will just die so quickly. We'll keep you close by. We don't want you getting too far away.
Understood.
We will boost radius range. We will leave the Vipers doing their thing, but we will match them off. I think it's you? Yes. You can remain Group 1, you go Group 2. Okay. Don't want to send them with the Manticores. It would happen near the front, but they would also be able to strike should something go wrong. Yes, defend them. Sorry, that was the wrong thing. Defend that one. Alright, they're on defensive. End turn.
IFF confirms unit
Nemesis.
is hostile.
What are you? Another Nemesis. You can go on to full attack. Focus your fire there. You can stay on defensive because we're going to be...
Yes, Commander.
Doing that. You... Full attack. Missiles I want on that one. We won't tell them to focus their fire because we don't know what's going to come in range.
Yes, sir.
We will tell them to keep climbing though. I don't think you can fire. I don't think you have a straight line. Oh no, you do. You do. And the Manticores are going to keep climbing, so you should be fine. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Yes,
there
sir.
You go. Okay. Oh, actually, you're a little off center. We don't like that. No, no, no. Stay with the bad guy. And boost your guns. Okay. Have you boosted your guns? Yes, you boosted your guns. Excellent. Okay. You stay with them. Done. Okay. Should I send the Vipers? I think I should. Select targets. Yeah, help out with that.
Yes, sir.
And select target. Go get some. Here we go.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Torpedoes firing from 3 different sources, but we're climbing.
Missiles incoming!
Oh, you are kidding me. They hit with absolutely everything.
Yes, Commander.
You go. So not right. We were already changing altitude and everything. The only thing I could think of is they targeted the Adamant. And the Berserk moved into range. Just ran straight into where the missiles are coming from. That's the only thing I can think of. You. Deploy plating. Stay with him. You're already on defensive, so...
Yes, Commander.
Go with it. You stay with him. This is actually a pretty bad setup. They've got, what, 6 Nemesis? They could hack our fleet entirely to pieces. Focus fire on that one. They could actually totally strip our fleet. And we wouldn't have a chance. We'll just have to do our best. Go.
Berserk is taking damage. They've hacked navigation to pieces. That's fire control. Prepare fire control. That's 1 down. Nemesis. You're going after that. Fine. Select targets. We want you to go there. Squadron target is confirmed.
You guys go after that. You keep zipping around. You keep pulling away. Surprised they didn't go after the... Yep. You've lost all your navigation, haven't you? Alright. One of the commenters has... He's lost everything. Stay with him as best you can. One of the commenters, I cannot remember your name right now, but I'm sure you'll recognise your comment when I speak about it. 2 turns on torpedoes. So they've got 2 more turns until they can fire again. So we'll just have to see what we can do. But commenter brought that to my attention, which was very kind of him. I'm assuming a him. 99.9% of my viewership is not male, so if you're female and a viewer of this channel, Commander. I'm very, very sorry. It's just you're in such a minority on this channel. It's not my fault, I promise. We need to get more females involved. Focus your fire. You're not going to be able to hit that. It's way out of range for you, but we will do the best we can. You are repairing the hull on that. That's fine. End turn. The Vipers should be able to do some damage to that. That's right. Go after the Adamant. The Adamant can take the damage.
Understood. On it, Commander.
I don't want you firing that anymore. I've changed my mind. Go after that one. Same with you. I want you to turn into that one. You keep repairing. You'll fire by, you know, focusing your fire does a big difference, but we'll eat the damage. It's missiles, we have to.
On it, Commander.
We have to eat the damage on missiles. Without flak or PCMs or...
On it, Commander.
What's the other thing? Sweepers. There's nothing you can do to avoid missiles.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing? Alright, you've got armor on your rear. That's good. Do you continue to deploy, or is it just... I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay, you... Oh, you're coming underneath. You're actually trying to ram us, I think. Maybe fly underneath us? I don't know. Two down. You're dying because of that. Slow down.
Yes, Commander.
You can't focus fire because we're repairing your firewall. So just keep attacking. Vipers, do your thing. Coming in on the Manticore. Oh no. Thought they would be, but... yeah, we can take it. Go.
Subsystem repairs are complete. Subsystem repairs are complete.
Ooh.
Objective is still online. Good work, Commander.
There's where nemesis are so dangerous. We took some serious hits on that. That's where our nemesis are so dangerous. I just realised I can still scroll on the screen. Tripping. You still got 800 to go before you get your next rank up, buddy, but... probably should have kept the Vipers with the fleet. Instead, I sent them out to defend the Manticores because I've lost Manticores so quickly in previous engagements. And from other shots that happened later, it was clear they were going after the Adamants, not after the Berserks. And it was our already height change that meant that the Berserk just ended up eating that. You can't change elevation with torpedoes. They're on the same flight path and everything. So they just fired. That was the direction they were going, and we moved up into them. So unfortunate. And the Vipers showing how important they are. Yeah, they were going after the Adamants. They weren't going after the Berserks. I really thought they were going to ram into each other then, but obviously not. Ow, the Hathor taking a hit there. Cool little thing. Whatever you name the ship appears on the side in these cutscenes. It appears on the side of the ship, so you know which ship is which. So you can call one of your adamants Dingleberry if you wanted to, and it would say Dingleberry on the side. So it does matter when you ask for a ship name. It does matter. You just have to find where the name is. So where it says like Galactica there, when we get a Jupiter, we could call it Muppet, and it would say Muppet there. Really cool little thing that just helps along. RP 2455. We've got 2600 Thylium. Transfer you to the Hades fleet. Hades is ready for deployment. Where do we send Hades? Where? Oh, where? Oh, where? What do you think? Scorpia shipyards. Confirm that jump. Okay, I'm going to get this wrong, so I'm going to go to it. Admiral de Salander. Or Salander. Or Sarlander? You know who you are, buddy. You're defending Scorpia. Right. You use 61 Thylium to repair that. That's how much damage they did. Ow. And you're going to hold there. Zeus fleets, I think you're going to hold there too. We do need another fleet up here. So, lots of people have asked. Lots and lots of people have asked for things. I'm going to check back in some of the earlier videos because there is some earlier videos that people have asked for. John Ogata? John Ogata, thank you for reminding me about the / button, buddy. It brings up your gun turrets without actually going into like the back part, you know, with the right mouse button and everything. You can just literally press / and it brings up where all the gun turrets can see, so you can see where you're firing at sort of things. So thank you for reminding me of that. I think that's it. There's other ones I know there is, and I'm sorry if I'm missing them. But let's see. Viper Pilot 99. Yes, we can definitely get a Minerva when it opens up and call it the Inquisitor. I have no problem with that. I think it's going to be Admiral Wiggand. So, Admiral, let's build you a fleet. One of those, two of those. Still got 1400. I can build Artemis fleets because they cost 750. Yeah, I can practically build 2 Artemises. Do I want the Battlestar? I do. I really do. I want it. I think it's going to be one of those things that we get for like fleets that have built up a bit of size. Because once you start bringing in Battlestars, you can start rotating out the Berserks. You can start rotating them out. And the Adamants to a point. But the Berserks, because they have massive firepower, I'm not going to deny that. But because they can take so little damage before being taken out, it's probably best to rotate them out first rather than the Adamants. The Adamants can at least take a beating and keep things going in the fight and block off damage and whatnot. But that's just me thinking. I did promise everybody the Ranger though. So I'm making a sacrifice here. Oh, the Artemis. But we now can build Rangers, which will be distributed around the fleet. You know what? We'll take the Lancer out of the Zeus fleet. Detach. And we will jump you back to there. go to build ships, and we will get rid of. It's going to cost us. We get 45 back, but basically that's what they're saying. Done. We can put rangers into the fleets that we've got. They should be able to take them, especially fleets that have already ranked up. It's just an incentive to get more fleets onto large sizes and things. Zeus, can we jump you? We can jump you. Awesome. Alright. We will be building rangers. This is the last fleet we need. So we'll build this last fleet, then we'll start plugging rangers into fleets. Using that will allow us to then expand. Might mean dropping down to 1 Manticore on some of the fleets. We'll see. Technically you don't need 2. I just like 2. Like symmetry and balance. But anyway, that was a good fight. So I think we're going to call it there. It was a side mission, so still sticking to the rules. It's only if it's like they jump in on top of us and there's no missions or anything like that beside it, then I'll probably do 2, because they're really normally short fights. They're to keep the action going so you don't get bored. But anyway, probably be going for comical warfare soon. Might not, might hold off another video. I'm not entirely sure. It depends on how things go with the build queues and whatnot. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. Want to push along, but at the same time I want to get Broken Alliance, but they seem to be intertwined, which is fine, but I don't want to get too far ahead and people kind of go, oh no. Also, what the enemy starts throwing at you is tied to where you are in the story, and this is the main story. So chapter 6, they'll then start dumping out new ships, and I don't think we're ready for new ships yet. So there's a bit of a grind element to this. I have to balance between grinding and keeping you guys happy. So I might do bits in the offline so that you don't have to see me just grind missions out. But I promise I will not do any of the story missions without you guys. Okay? But until next time, you lot, take care of yourselves, okay? See you there. Bye-bye.